Recently, a Silvally Darkrai EX deck has been gaining popularity in tournaments. Currently, it's standing at a 56.90% win rate, and is the highest win rate on Limitless TCG. On paper, it looks like another Silvally deck, but it does have a twist. The data for this deck only has a count of 41 tournament entries, so we've been left wondering, can this new version truly hold out in today's meta? I've decided to bring it into ranked matches to find out. In this review, I'll cover standout cards, deck strategy, overall strengths, weaknesses, and rank it on my 10-point scale. Let's get into it. The deck's power rests on 4 standouts. Pichu, the unsung hero. Pichu accelerates your setup, tossing energy to your key attackers. Silvally, the star. Silvally's fast, reliable, and hard-hitting as your primary offensive threat. Oricorio, the knight in shining armor. By knight, I mean yellow chicken, and by armor, I mean a passive ability to negate any damage from EX powerhouses. And Darkrai EX. Darkrai can add 20 damage to Silvally's or Oricorio's attack, adding even more pressure to opponents and getting that critical KO when needed. Or when your main attackers are down, you'll have a big bad all set up, ready to close out the game. The strategy is deceptively straightforward. Ideally, you want to open with Pichu going first, or type null if you're going second. If you start with Oricorio or Darkrai, don't panic. The deck runs 2 leaf cards, which can also boost Silvally's Brave Buddy's attack. Your priority is always to feed energy into type null first, prepping Silvally as quickly as possible. The faster it's set up and attacking, the more pressure you apply. Darkrai is best saved for a surprise. That extra 20 damage can swing matches in your favor, especially when your opponent isn't expecting it. I like to play Gladion before Professor's Research, if given the option. Sometimes playing Professor's Research first could pull all of your type nulls or Silvallys out of the deck, leaving your Gladion card to now be unusable. This deck even has disruption cards. Sabrina, Cyrus, Mars, and Silver are great for ruining your opponent's game plan. This deck can be frighteningly aggressive. Pichu's early acceleration puts you ahead of the curve. Darkrai adds an extra 20 damage and brings him closer to being all set up. Oricorio keeps EX threats in check. A strong suite of disruption tools. In skilled hands, it can absolutely take down the best decks in the format. There are a few pain points. Starting with Darkrai can slow you down, though Leaf can sometimes bail you out. Against the very top decks, if your setup is just a turn too slow, the climb back can be steep. And while it's rare, a bad opening hand can still happen, just like with any deck. Silvally and Oricorio have proven themselves as a strong duo in past metas, and the addition of Darkrai EX feels like a natural evolution. The aggression is relentless, the disruption is constant, and the late game punch from Darkrai gives you more closing power than ever. Yes, starting with Darkrai can feel clunky, but the deck's speed and flexibility make that problem rare. If you like aggressive tempo-driven decks that keep your opponent on the back foot, this one delivers. That's my review of the Silvally Darkrai EX deck. If you enjoyed this breakdown, check out my other reviews and gameplay showcases to see how these strategies play out in real matches. And if you've got a deck you want me to put to the test, drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, for all things Pokemon TCG Pocket, hang with Lambo Merciel.